Josh and I have to offer tonight is, something special. And we want to be here to answer all of your questions. And then, we have some exciting things to announce to you guys a bit later tonight. And you know what? That's why we're here. So,
you know what, dude? I just barely hit the record button. So you're going to have to give us a little panoramic view of the Vegas hotel.
Well, I don't want to make everybody jealous. So, we'll do it again one more time. So I apologize, everybody.
If you don't mind, because I forgot to hit the record button.
That's okay. So, we have, we got a nice big suite up here. We got a couple queen beds, like I said, just in case Josh decided to show up. But, he tends to bail on me, every once in a while. And then we've got this beautiful view out here of the Las Vegas Strip and the water fountains out front. So I have no complaints, here just taking a little work vacay and enjoying our time being able to run a mobile business from wherever we want in the world. Today is Vegas. And, guys, this is exactly what you guys will be able to do and can do with what we teach you in the Six-Figure Partner Program. And Josh and I know very well, as Josh and I have traveled all over the world together, to Barcelona, to Colombia. We talk about that every day, just about the freedoms that this business has been able to give us. And it's incredible. You just plug into the trainings, you plug into what we teach. And the cool part is what we teach is what we do every single day. You can afford yourself these types of freedoms where you can sit in a hotel room and any part of the world and be able to build your business online. And I think that is the most amazing thing. And that is why we got started in this in the first place, right? I can't give any more to that. It's just, that is the freedom of building an online business. And I think we honestly have one of the best products, one of the best systems, and some of the best mentorship, not tooting our own horns, but in this industry. So guys, welcome to this call. And I'm excited, very excited for tonight. Like Josh said, this is gonna be a Q&A. We're going to be able to answer your questions, and we have some very special things to share with you guys later tonight.
Cool, brother. Appreciate that. So, little house call. We got Toki in the house. What's going on, Toki? Toki got her first sell right when the competition started. I think just yesterday. So, congratulations to her.
We need to give a huge congratulations to Toki for that, because and I just want to say something quickly that Toki actually. She actually came out to us in Park City. She flew all the way out to visit Josh and I in Park City, to help her build her business. She invested in our time and in our knowledge. And it's just exciting to see, shortly after, I think a couple weeks after, she's now, made her first sale, with the Six-Figure Partner Program. And this will be many more to come. And now I think like you said, Josh, isn't she in the lead for the Christmas contest?
Yeah, I know we just launched it a few days ago. I think it was Sunday, I believe, Saturday or Sunday we launched it. And she was the first to close down a sell. So actually our team closed down the sell for her. So congratulations to her and congratulations to the team, and just proof that, this works. We've got people that are completely brand new coming into this in their first week. They're plugging into the traffic sources. They're plugging into the system. They're plugging into our done for you sales letters and, sequences and everything that they need to succeed. And they're getting results in their first week. So especially for those of you guys that are brand new, that's one of the most often questions that I get is like, how fast can I start getting results with this? And realistically, you can do it as quickly as you jump into the training and you go through the curriculum and buy your first few leads and, send those leads to one of our high converting funnels, which is a great start. So the question is like, how do you build off of that success when you create that initial result? Because a lot of people don't know how to do that, right? They get some results and then they just wait for, success to happen instead of going out and taking more action, and they lose their momentum. So winter's right around the corner, right? It's going to start snowing tomorrow here in Salt Lake City, Utah. One of the first things that you guys need to understand is create that snowball effect. Okay. What do I mean by that? Well, if you guys plug into the traffic sources and you buy your first sets of leads and produce your first sales, you need to be documenting those results. Document those results on social media. Document those results on YouTube. And then take those results. Now you have an email list that you can email those results to, and even show that list exactly what you did to gain that result, and then plug people into our sales team, right? One of the most common reasons why people don't join products and systems and programs is because they just don't believe that it can work for them. How do you break down those limiting belief barriers? Well, you got to show social proof. You've got to show, testimonials of other people that are doing it, because then what it does is it creates more reasons as to why they can do it versus why they can't do it. So they might go through numerous videos and posts showing proof, but then they see that one testimonial of another person that maybe has the same job that they have, in the same position that they're in, or they were in, and they're generating massive results. So it gives them reasons as to why they can do that. So that's why in my marketing, often I'm showing results and testimonials, results, testimonials. First, I started showing my results, right? And then giving my own testimonial. And then I started showing other people's results and talking about their testimonials. So if there's one question that you guys have and like how to get started quickly with this, is to go through the first module, get set up, purchase traffic, get those leads, get those first few sales, those first few wins, and then document the journey. And then always refer people back to the sales team, or even refer them back to like the HTA secrets funnel. I mean, we got multiple funnels here. So we definitely want to build that know, like, and trust. So a lot of people that come in, probably 90% of them won't buy, the HTA secrets from the get-go, or they'll jump on a call and maybe they won't buy the first time. That's why you need to be emailing consistently, showing results, showing proof. And even if you really don't know how to create a video, or you don't know how to write a post, like you can send out an email that just says, hey, I just started this new program. I just got, 5, 10 sales, however many sales you got, check it out. And then link that to like a Facebook post that just shows your proof. And at the end of the post, say, hey, if you want to know more information, reach out to me. Okay. So just to get this jump started, that's what I would highly recommend that you do. If you're somebody that's brand new, you want to hit the ground running, you want to generate results quickly, and also use other people in the group, use their testimonials, use and leverage them for advice. If you have any questions, right? It's your net worth is your network, as Dave Green posted inside the group earlier. And that's so true. There's so many different ways that you can build your network. As a matter of fact, as crazy as this may sound, I spent quite a bit of money last week buying a couple new watches. Why did I do that? Why would I throw away money on a set of new watches? And I'll tell you exactly why. Because not only am I going to build a relationship with the person that I bought the watches from, but when I'm riding first class on an airplane, or I'm walking through, the mall, or whatever I'm doing, and anybody that's wealthy or anybody that has a network is going to probably most likely love watches as well. And they're going to know about watches, and they're going to look at what's on your wrist, and they're going to be like, okay, this person's probably most likely successful. And you might have a 5-minute conversation with them, take their information. You might meet them at an event later on that you're invited to. And then that partnership goes on to turn into $1 million business. That's exactly how me and Brian's partnership happened, except it wasn't through watches, but it was through an event. You see, wealthy people, they meet at like-minded events where people think like they do. And so, going to these events, and that's a discussion for another day, but you go to these events and you not only get a wealth of knowledge, but more importantly, you meet people and you create relationships that last for a lifetime. Exactly. Okay. So think about what you can do to build your network today, and what can you do to create more leverage in your business. Mastermind with these people in the Facebook group, get to know them, find out what they're doing to have success, because there's going to be gold nuggets everywhere. I'm going to have a creative point of view when it comes to marketing. Jonathan Montoya might have something. Karen Merrill might have something. Victor might have something. Toki might have something that you can take and use that's going to help you produce your first, 4-figure commission. Okay. So I don't want to talk too much during this live. Me and Brian are going to kind of bounce off from each other. Did you have anything to add to that, Brian, while we were on that subject?
I think everything that you said was perfectly on point. And I love the watch analogy because, you know, I've always been a watch guy myself, but it's amazing that, you know, just having a passion for watches and even what I've done myself and bought, you know, Audemars Piguets and, you know, spent some money, like you said, on watches. I mean, we're talking tens of thousands of dollars, but what it's returned in terms of investment from your network. And I can't put enough emphasis on that because, guys, right now you have a lot of people succeeding in the group. I mean, Toki came out and invested. You know, we only offered a few spots, and Toki took that opportunity, came out and invested in Josh and I, and already she's seeing the fruits of her labor. And the thing is, you guys have to have patience. I mean, you have to have patience in this whole process. You know, when a lead comes through, you know, the front end, you should expect that lead to perpetuate in, you know, at least, you know, 2 to 3 months from now, 60 to 90 days. And most people expect immediate satisfaction and gratification. That's just the world we live in because of things like Amazon and same day shipping and being able to text somebody on your phone and you expect immediate response. It's just the world we live in, but it's not the fact. And it's not the fact of how people make decisions in today's world. In fact, the decision-making process and what people are doing today is actually slowing down. It's actually being extended because, you know, 10 years ago or even 5 years ago, when you can send an email and go make thousands of dollars from an email list of like 1,000 people from sending one email, it doesn't work the same today. Today, people want to build relationships. They want to get to know you. They want to interact with you. They want to understand that what you're offering has some sort of value. And they're going to get results with it. So the best thing that you guys can do is take all of these results. Look at Aram, who bought some traffic from us and had, I don't know how many, what do you have, like 12 sales from buying into the fast traffic formula? I mean, I just looked at the results from today from a couple members who have bought the fast traffic formula, invested in our traffic. There was over 17 sales just today from our members buying the fast traffic formula, investing in what works. So guys, you have to, like, success leaves clues. You have to invest in what people are doing that are getting results. Toki invested in the fast track formula. She actually invested a hell of a lot more into Josh and I's mentorship, but guess what? She is now leading the contest, you know, in the December, or leading the contest in December or November, I guess it is, but leaving our December meeting. Yeah, I'm losing track of time here, but she's leading the contest based off of the actions that she took. And now, like, she has over, I remember talking to her, I forget how many people she has in her actual list, but, you know, these people will turn into buying customers again when you take care of them, when you communicate with them, when you share results, and when you show that you're willing to build a relationship with them, that you're actually a real person, not just trying to get money out of them, but actually help them with a program that works. And so when you show people that you care about them, when you want to give value and you're really investing in them versus yourself, you will then get results in your own business. And so I've seen so many people get incredible results so far in the six-figure partner program. But guys, all I can tell you is there's great results in the group already. Josh shares testimonials of people who are again, Toki just today, you know, making her $1,800 sale or $1,500 commission. You guys can take that and leverage that, send that to your list and say, hey, guess what? You know, Toki in our group has now just made a $1,500 commission from this program. Jonathan Montoya, I mean, he made over 10,000 in sales in like 7 days. We have Dirk and Muriel just crushing it right now. You know, I don't know. I mean, I think they're over $15,000 in sales like in the last 30 days. You can take everything that we're leveraging right now in that group and send it to your list and show people that this system works. And it absolutely does, because the cool part about this is that, you know, in our own business, we're not teaching you guys anything different than what Josh and I are doing right now. We are teaching you like in the trenches, you know, we're teaching in the trenches. We're teaching you exactly what works right now. And I see people like blowing up. I'm the messenger, and we see so many people hopping on, which is so cool. We got Jody Kane in here. We got Toki. She's like, I'm sending out broadcasts almost daily, value-based emails. And that's why she's seeing results, because she's sending broadcasts daily. You guys have to be in front of your prospects. You have to be in front of your leads. That is the world we live in. The more you're in front of your leads, giving value, showing value, and showing results is when you are going to get that result. So I think that is just awesome. I'm just going through the messages here. We have Brendan Curse. That's my plan. Make the first big sale, and the snowball effect will happen. That's awesome. Jody Kane, that's amazing. We got Chris Miles on the call. What's up, Chris? Haven't seen you in a while.
Chris, what's going on, dude?
Chris
we got a
Miles
couple
is
of
a beast
Chris's.
as well.
Chris's for Christmases.
And guys, please leave your comments in the messages if you do have questions regarding to the six-figure partner program. Josh, did you have something else to say there?
Yeah, I actually wanted to show some cool results now that you're talking about this, and we can blow steam as much as we want, but we obviously like to back things up with proof. So I just wanted to show the actual sales. I mean, check this out. I mean, this is pretty insane, and you can calculate the conversions however you want. But you can see that Paulo sent 1438, 22 sales off of that, which is above, average. We got Aram, obviously, which crushed it and bought 1,000 clicks. And look, that resulted in 17 sales. Paulo, Beringel, the other Paulo, 10 sales. Helidoro just barely started today. I don't know why it shows one.
I don't think that's accurate, but I think
probably needs to just refresh.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes some time, but he's got 8 sales today already out of the gate. We've got Karen with 5, and I know Jonathan just bought some clicks too as well with 5. Evan bought some clicks. And by the way, Evan's crushing it. Connect with him because he's doing some really special stuff with Facebook videos. And I really like what you're doing there, man. Congratulations on taking massive action. I'm paying attention to each and every one of you guys out there. We've got Randy with 5 cells, Sandy with 4 cells, and then a bunch of people with 3 cells, so on and so forth. So the people that are winning, as Brian says, success leaves clues. They're following the curriculum, they're following the outline, and they're simply doing the work. So enough of us talking. I wanted to see if you guys had any questions because, as you can see above, this is a live Q&A, and we would love to answer as many questions as we can to serve you guys, at the highest level that we can possible. So feel free to ask any questions. We'll go ahead and wait for just a second here. I know there's probably like a 20, 30-second delay. Jump over here on Facebook if we've got questions too.
Let me see.
While we're waiting for the questions to come in, as far as the Christmas contest, I know some of you guys are wondering, okay, what's this Christmas contest? I'm not even aware of it. This is something that I released on Saturday, November 16th, and it's going to be running from Saturday, the 16th, all the way to December 31st at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. And the first prize is going to receive $2,500 in cold hard cash. The second prize is going to be $1,250. The third prize, and by the way, you guys, I'm just reading this off of the post that I have here in the group that's pinned at the top under the announcement section. The third prize is going to be $500. The fourth prize, $250. Fifth is going to be $100 cash. Sixth, $50 cash. Seventh, $25 cash. And minimum qualifications for each. If you're going to want to hit, which everybody here should want to hit the first place prize because anybody can do it here. Me and Brian have been a part of other affiliate offers and promotional opportunities and contests. And a lot of newer affiliates have beat out and actually crushed veterans. So I'm here to tell you guys that anything is possible. So if you want to qualify for first place, you just need to do a minimum of $10,000 in sales. However you get that is up to you. If you get a few 3 pays and a couple of full pays, that's fine. As long as the minimum is $10,000 in sales, which Dirk and Muriel have actually done with our traffic and sales program, which we're going to be talking about a little bit later in this. They're somebody that you definitely want to connect with because they're consistently hitting that $10,000 a month mark. To qualify for second place, you need a minimum of $5,000 in sales, which would be like a 2 full pay. However you get that, once again, is up to you. And then to qualify for third to seventh, you just need a minimum of $1,000 in sales, which is just a minimum of 1 partial payment. So a partial payment would be, a payment of $1,197. Okay, so that's how the Christmas contest is going to run. You guys still have plenty of time. It's only been, what's today?
We just got started.
Yeah, so we just got started. So with that being said, Let's see what kind of questions that we have.
We have a couple here. So Brendan Kirsch, he asked, what are you using to make your sales, Facebook ads? Exactly the traffic that we're selling in the fast traffic formula, and also what we teach in the traffic and sales program, which is Facebook and YouTube traffic.
Are you cool if I show that real quick, Brian?
Absolutely.
Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I just want to know. I want people to know exactly where it is. And those people that are brand new, we got some new people on that aren't familiar with what the Six-Figure Partner Program is, because we've got a lot of people that are on this live Q&A. You might be promoting something else, a different business, a different offer, and that's completely fine. We're here to answer your questions as well. That's actually, why we're here. So, we'll be going from, Zoom to Facebook to answer all your questions. But while we're just getting questions to queue in here, want to show you guys, for those of you guys that are in the Six-Figure Partner Program, or if you don't know about it, here's pretty much the back office. And this is a start here section. And it's very, very straightforward. Okay. This kind of teaches you about high ticket affiliate marketing, why high ticket affiliate marketing. And then the next step after the start here module to kind of prime you and get you ready to get your business set up, you have module 1. And this is where you can start making money. This is where you can start buying traffic and making sales. And we have you set up your funnel first. And then after your funnel and your execution tools are set up, you're going to go to the fast traffic section. And this is fast traffic formula that we've been talking about throughout this video. And this is where you can actually purchase your fast traffic. You just need to click this Get Started Now button and then follow the directions. Everything's right here on this video. And you can start, obviously generating leads. I mean, solo ads, not just any solo ads. We've got a specific in-house vendor that we work with. This is very qualified traffic, as you've seen from the results. So if somebody that's like on the sidelines, like, okay, you're kind of getting ready to get ready, get in the trenches, start generating leads. And then in module 2 and module 3, you're going to set up your YouTube channel and you're going to use my assets, my videos, and that's going to create a relationship with those leads. Because a lot of people, they get a big list and they don't know how to follow up. They get their first few sales, they don't know how to follow up. Well, we're the first company that's actually really solved that problem for you, to where you're able to use all of my YouTube content and send follow-up emails to my YouTube videos. And yes, when someone buys, even if you send somebody off of your list to my YouTube channel, but they decide to buy later on, you still get the sell for that.
Exactly.
So one of my mentors said, stand on the shoulders of giants. I say this in every video. You want to shortcut your success, you network with the right people, and you stand on the shoulders of giants. And that's what you're able to do here, is stand on me and Brian's shoulders and leverage us, our influence, and our success to build your business. And so that's what module 2 and module 3 is about, is how do you actually turn those leads to sales? And it's really cool inside of the Facebook group. I know most of you guys obviously are in it. But here's the cool thing about it. When I scroll down here, we've got swipes that we send out. We actually have a full spreadsheet. I'm not going to actually show that because a lot of that's confidential for our members. But I wanted to scroll down here and show we've got lots of different posts. But what I'll do is I'll jump in the group and I'll say, hey, send out this email, do this with this video, upload this video. And I allow people, again, I upload it to a Dropbox, my video, and then people download it, upload it to their channel, and then they send that video out to their list that they've now built using the fast traffic formula and purchasing from our in-house vendor there. But we've got a lot of people just engaging in the group. You guys can kind of see how
it's all results too, which is the cool part. I mean, it's all results from people. And Brendan mentioned again, he said, since I am new and don't have a big following, I am improving my videos and trying to get leads, but not having much luck. So Brendan, I mean, the thing is what Josh just laid out is you need to follow exactly the steps in the program. I mean, just follow step by step. It's, we're not talking about, we don't run any Facebook ads currently to what we're doing right now. Yes, Facebook ads is a great tool to scale your business. But if you're just getting started out like you are and you don't have a following, follow exactly what is covered in the Six-Figure Partner Program. I mean, all of the results that we're getting right now and people are getting in the program are from what is laid out in this, in the modules. So make sure to follow the module step by step. And, I see so many people too, it's like you give them a piece of homework, you tell them what to do, and they change the recipe. They change what is supposed to be going, even into the actual final product.
Mm-hmm.
Or I send somebody a landing page and say, hey, duplicate this landing page, duplicate this sales page, and send traffic to this. And next thing you know, they're changing colors, they're changing text, they're changing the size of the text, they're changing the button colors. All of these things play an integral role into your success. So when we send you guys a landing page, when we send you guys, the share codes to import your funnels into your Kartra or ClickFunnels accounts, make sure you don't make unnecessary changes. Leave them as they are, because we are testing these things day in and day out. And all you need to do is follow the process. The fast traffic formula works great for somebody who wants to get their business up and running right now. It is a quick way to get traffic to your funnel and start making sales as quick as today. And we are seeing that. We had 17 sales through today from people who are buying the fast traffic formula, because that is a vendor that we trust. And we are giving you guys all of the resources that Josh and I are using to build our current business. All you need to do is trust in the process, and don't think that there's some secret formula or secret sauce outside of what we're teaching, because there is not. We have so many people that reach out to me every single day being like, well, how did you get these results? I said, I followed the program. Everything that I have in the program is exactly what I did. And they're like, well, how come I'm not getting the same results? Because you've only implemented it for 2 weeks or 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. It took me 12 months before I saw results in my business. And 90 days after that, I quit my job and I went on to make $1 million the next year.
Well, I mean, look at it this way, right, Brian? The first 3 months, you're going to your family, your friends, and they're like, what scam are you in? Like, what are you doing? You're just like some entrepreneur, and they don't take you seriously. So guess what? Your audience isn't going to take you seriously that you're marketing to either. Now, that's why we come into play, right? That's why we help you shortcut and really bridge that gap. But when you're branding yourself, typically it's going to take you about 6 months to 12 months to when people really they really take you seriously and they know that you're legit, because guess what? You're still around, right? The most people get weeded out in this industry in the first 60 to 90 days. After that, if you have the conditioning and the mindset to stick to this, after that 90-day period, you've weeded out all the competition. You know how they say that it's lonely at the top? There's not a lot of people that stay after 90 days. And so you have an unfair advantage after 90 days. So we want to get you to that 90-day point. We want you to be consistent to that 90-day point, because it's 90 days that's going to get you from where you're at to where you want to be. And real quick, before I pass it over to you, Brian, I was scrolling here forever because I completely forgot. I added all the swipes to the announcement section. As my beautiful wife is making noise over there. If you click the see all button right here, I add all the announcements, including like all the follow-up swipes here, right? So any updates that we have, the traffic rotator, just everything and anything is right here for you guys to access, to use in your marketing. So you do this today. I tell people exactly what to do, right? So there's no reason why you guys can't do this too, right? So go out there, take action, and let's make things happen together. I'm going to pass it back to you, Brian. Sorry to interrupt you there, but I thought that was crucial to let these guys know.
No, it absolutely is. And the HTA secrets, that is what we are focusing on with the fast traffic formula. We do have email swipes for those who are not using Kartra. I will put the file in the file section. I know I sent it to Deborah in the comments section when she asked for that. So I will make sure that is in the file section for you guys for the email swipes to the HTA secrets program. If you're just sending us your link, you don't have to worry about that, because the cool part about this is once you send Josh and I traffic, we take care of all the follow-up for you. So as soon as they hit your affiliate link, it doesn't matter if they go through Josh's videos or they come through our email sequences or one of these videos that we do in the group or outside of the group. they are tagged to you for life. So as soon as they make a sale, or when they make a sale, whether it's today, a month from now, 60 days, or 90 days from now, you guys will reap the benefits of that. And I just want to point out something to Dave Green. Dave Green is a beast in our group. He is making sales hand over fist since we started the 6-figure partner program. And he said right in there in the comments, network with others in the group to share wins and build momentum. That is the key to success. Again, success leaves clues. Dave Green has made more sales, I think, than anybody else in this group right now. And he is just leveraging exactly what we are putting into the group. He's leveraging other people's successes. He's leveraging Josh and I's success, and he's networking with people and sharing that success with his leads, and he's getting massive results. So listen to the people who are getting results in their business. And that's all I can say is that, this business is not difficult. It just takes patience, and it takes you showing up every single day, sharing results, sharing value, and getting in front of your leads. And whether that's email or video or any type of follow-up, I mean, you just need to be there to hold your leads' hands through the entire process, and you will get sales. I mean, most of Jonathan Montoya's sales, I think, have been close to 60 or 90 days before they showed up on his list. And, he is, I think he's popped 2 or 3 sales this month. I mean, that is fantastic. I mean, if you guys can go make an extra $1,500 to $5,000 this month, I think that would change most people's lives. If you're serious about this business and want to do this full time, I mean, $10,000 to $20,000 to $30,000 a month is absolutely realistic. And you see Dirk and Muriel doing that right now. Again, simply following the steps. And so, there's a process to all of this. And I mean, it's just, again, falling in line and following the steps we lay out in these programs, hopping on these lives, listening to what Josh and I teach every single day, every single week, and applying that to your business and watching the people who are having success in this group and learning what they're doing. And I guarantee you, they're just following the steps. So again, removing that barrier of entry for yourself, removing that barrier from success, from your success or from yourself. I mean, it really is just following the steps. There's no secret sauce here, guys. It's providing value and getting.
There's a reason why we keep saying it over and over again, guys.
Yeah.
It's first and foremost, you have to believe, like, if there's one thing you can take away from this live is to suspend disbelief. And what I mean by that is your mind's going to create so many reasons as to why you can't do this and why you don't believe in this. And you sort of have to just set that aside and go to work. And I don't want to say fake it till you make it, but what I'm saying is to tune into these calls as often as you can so we can give you reasons as to why you can do this, bring people out, show you testimonials so you can get to a point where you stop getting ready to get ready and you finally take massive action and make this thing happen. And that's just the thing that's standing away between your success and your failure is what's between these 2 years, right? And so the more that you work on yourself than your business, truthfully, the more you work on yourself and your belief in what you're doing, because I'd hate to go to a car dealership and buy a Ferrari if the guy has a Lamborghini. Cool, sweet car, but like, do you believe in your product, right? And so I like to work with people that are a representation, an extension of the product. And Dirk and Muriel, the reason why they're making $10,000 a month, if you haven't seen their posts in the Traffic and Sales Academy group, or even within this 6-figure partner program group, you're going to want to go back and look at their posts, because the way that they talk about this program and how much they exude the energy and how much they believe in this program to you. Don't you feel that energy? That's the type of energy that you want to exude to your prospects. And you don't want to fake, you don't want to act like, you don't want to be like one of those network marketers that are like, my company's the best company since sliced bread. If you're not in my company, you suck, right? We're here to serve people. We're here to brand ourselves, and through our brand, the product is an extension of our brand, and that's what we want to do. But you need to work on your belief with this product. I would say this should probably be a video in the back office, in really believing in the process before you even start driving traffic. Because when you start driving traffic and people start sending you emails, maybe they hit you up on Facebook, they ask you questions, and you're still kind of like, oh man, I don't know how to answer this. Like, that's one thing. I mean, if it's a legitimate question, that's one thing. But if you're kind of apprehensive to promote and sell this product, which we do most of the selling and telling for you, but when you get to the point where Dirk and Mariel are at, you're going to want to do a lot of fishing yourself. When you hit those $10,000 per month barriers, that's when you're doing more of the work yourself. That's when you go full time and you're able to really follow up with your leads and communicate with them and really be more, 100% confident in the product, to the point where you actually don't feel like you're selling anything to anyone. You feel more so like if they miss out, you're doing an injustice to them. Truthfully, like you're doing an injustice if they don't know about the product. They don't know about the six-figure partner program. And I've had many conversations with you guys. The way that I sell, I call it selling without selling. All I do is I find out what their problem is, and does this product offer the solution and bridge that gap? Right? So if they're like, I hate technical stuff and I want to make money online, but I've been struggling because there's so many moving parts. Okay. So if I actually gave you something that was step-by-step, methodical, that you can get started with today and start generating some results right out of the gate, are you willing to follow my every direction to the T or not?
Yeah.
So at that point, they know that I can help them and my product can help them. And they either say yes or no. Most people, 99%, say yes. Say, okay, well, here's the program. Here's the outline. We've got scripts that show you how to do that in the Messenger closing script section. But it really is that simple. A lot of you guys are making it complicated and you're putting this wall up against yourself saying, oh my gosh, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not, I'm introverted. I mean, that's me in a nutshell, man. And I think me and Brian have had conversations about this. Like, I never thought that I would be on video speaking, for the past 36 minutes in front of a bunch of people. But, you start believing in yourself and you start taking action and you kind of suspend disbelief and you worry about your old paradigms and just be obedient.
Well, just
the process. It's really that simple.
Just jumping on that note there, Josh, it's so funny because, when Josh and I met, we met at multiple events, and then we eventually took off to Barcelona. We started traveling the world together, but we built our businesses in completely different ways. I mean, you would never find me on a live like this in front of people on camera, because at heart, I'm a very private person. I like my privacy. I'm an introvert at heart, but when you put me in front of a group of people, I just love people. I love connecting with people. I love meeting with people. I love getting to know them. And most importantly, I love helping people. I mean, that's my mission in life, is to help people succeed. And, Josh and I align with that same vision, but I built my entire business doing well over $1 million in sales without doing a single video. And Josh's business was the complete opposite. He had done hundreds of videos and done the exact same in video in content, done the exact same in revenue that I have done in my business, but we are doing complete opposites. But the thing is, what we had what was the same between, what we did in our companies and our businesses, was that we aligned with our vision. We truly believed in the products that we were promoting. We believed that they could help people. And the number one thing is that we believed if I hopped on a call with somebody and I had a conversation over Skype, if I didn't sell that person, if I didn't get the money in my pocket, get them to pull out their credit card and buy, I was doing an injustice to them. I was hurting them more than I was helping them, because they came to me with a problem. They came to me with a problem that they wanted more out of life. They wanted to go experience life. They wanted more for their families. They wanted to travel. They wanted the freedoms to buy what they wanted and just have the freedom of not worrying about having to go to a 9-to-5 job every single day. So when somebody hopped on a call with me, it didn't matter where I was in the world. I knew that I had to serve this person in the highest way possible. I had to deliver everything that I had learned, going through this process, creating that life for myself and giving that back to that person. And if that person left without giving me their credit card number, and I know trust me, I was the worst person when it came to sales. I was afraid of closing people. But when you get passionate about being able to provide something to somebody that can absolutely change their life, it changes the conversation. It becomes selling without selling. It just becomes sharing your story. And it doesn't matter if you're starting right now or if you've been in this business for 5 years and have, as much success as Josh and I have had, in what we've done. It's the exact same positioning. I mean, I got started selling people without having all these results of traveling, but I was so passionate about what I was doing and my vision for this that it just passed on to that other person, and they felt it and they believed it and they bought into what we were doing and what I was doing at that time. And I mean, I'm not talking about selling, $27 or $30 products. I was selling a $5,000 product when I first got started, but that product changed my life. And so when I got on a call with people, when I shared messages on my Facebook page, when I wrote posts, I always encaptured that feeling that I had, because I knew if somebody didn't buy that actually wanted the lifestyle that I had, I was doing an injustice to them. I was hurting them. I wasn't doing any good by them. I was actually benefiting them. That's even a word, but I was not benefiting them in any kind of way, because they came to me for a solution. And guess what? I didn't offer it until I got the credit card number and they bought and they invested in what I had to offer, because I truly believed in that. And that is exactly the attitude that you guys have to go into with every single sale,
100%.
because you're here right now with your beliefs of what you want to do. If you don't believe in your dreams strong enough, if you do believe in your dreams strong enough, you should be able to pass those on to other people and share that with them and help them believe in your own vision, because vision is what sells everything. And if you don't have vision, you don't have anything. I mean, you have a product.
As they say, where there is no vision, the people will perish.
Exactly.
Right?
If there's no vision, then people will perish. So you guys have to find your why. You have to find that core value to why you got started, why it is that you came to Josh and I, to be able to be a part of this program and grow your business, because everything we're teaching you works. And it's up to you to go out there and pass that on, pass that same vision on you came into this program with, to why you wanted to create, a better lifestyle for yourself, why you wanted to be able to build a business that can be operated from a laptop anywhere in the world. Josh is in Utah. I'm sitting in awesome Vegas right now without Josh here, which is heartbreaking. But, you guys can be doing this with us right now. You guys could be sitting in this exact same room. You're no different than Josh and I. The only difference is that Josh and I believe so wholeheartedly in what we're doing, and we've made a career out of it. We've made a lifestyle out of it, that you guys just need to take your why and why you came to us, and be able to portray that to other people and sell them on that. And it's not even selling. It's just sharing with people the exact same reasons you came here, and really enlightening them to that this is possible. And when you can share that with them, when you can tell them that this is possible, when you can show them the results, and it doesn't have to be your results, it can be other people's results in the group, that's when people will commit to the process and they will buy. And, it's just that I had to overcome that fear and believing that I was good enough to achieve this lifestyle and to create what I've created. Because until you overcome that fear and believe that, you can achieve a greater lifestyle for yourself, that you can achieve success, that you can travel the world and build a business from your laptop, that you can have everything and anything you ever want in this life, that is the only point that you will start succeeding in your own life, when you truly believe that within yourself, because that reflects on everybody else. It's like you talk about people who sell things and want to be great salespeople. The people who are the best salespeople are the people who buy the most, because they love to buy. And when they love to buy because they believe in buying, they will sell, and they will always sell because they believe in expansion.
Yeah, it's like you buy something that's 10K, 5K, you're going to be more inclined and have the confidence to go out there and sell something for 10K if you bought it initially for 10K, right? Like, a lot of people are trying to sell stuff they've never bought in their life. And there's like this discrepancy. There's like this miscalculation. It's just, you're not aligned with what you're doing. You're trying to sell something. A lot of affiliate marketers are like, I just want to go sell this ClickBank product. Like, tell me what to do quickly, Josh. Like, I'll throw this together. Which traffic do I need? And it has nothing to do with that whatsoever. They're completely missing the point. It has everything to do with, are they confident in the product? Number one, does a product work? And are they transferring that energy, that enthusiasm, that excitement to the other person on the other side of the computer or through the email? Because that's where the real sales take place. I noticed that the videos that I make, Brian, where I'm the most excited, and this can work with the written word. And that's, that's the skill set Brian has. He's a really good writer. I'm pretty decent on video. But my enthusiasm in my videos, when I'm so enthused and so excited, those are the videos that get the most views. And sometimes it feels a little, phony. I did a ClickBank video like a year ago, and that ended up getting like 250,000 views because at the beginning I was like, this is the most exciting video that I've ever made. And it's crazy. You go back to that ClickBank video, you don't know which one it was. It was like January of this year, and it did like 250,000 views. And it was the enthusiasm, that transference of energy, and people watching the video and believing, holy crap, this can work for me. Like, he's so excited. I mean, that energy just exudes and bleeds onto other people. And so you guys really have to be, excited about what you do. Whatever your definition of an excitement, you don't have to physically jump out of your chair and freak out, right? That's not what I'm saying. But you need to be passionate. And every time I have a conversation with somebody, I exude that energy, and I show them that I take this very, very seriously, and the success of my students very, very seriously. And so you guys need to keep showing up to these calls. You need to stay plugged in, because when you go out there to the real world and you've got real people, your coworkers, friends, family, giving you all these reasons why you can't do this, you're going to need people around you inside of this group telling you reasons why you can, to combat that disease and that cancer. Because that's why so many people that work a 9-to-5 struggle to break out as an entrepreneur, is because they're so stuck 90% of the time in the real world. They're only spending 10% of the time with people that actually care about their success. And when you do that, man, that's just a formula for disaster. That's just programming your mind for negativity instead of positivity. I used to set up the jewelry cases at work, listening to headphones, listening to personal development. And I just did whatever it took. And when the pain is bad enough at your guys' job than it is, and the fear of going for your dreams and the unknown, when the pain is worse at your day job, that's when you're going to make a change. It really comes to it really comes down to the simple sentence of, when the pain is bad enough at your job, then the fear is of going for your dreams, that's when you're going to make a change. So maybe that the pain's not bad enough for you right now. And maybe you're kind of like, I joined this thing and it's kind of like, it's cool for now. I got instant gratification, but I still make decent money. I can go home and watch Netflix. Then you might not succeed. There might needs to be a little bit more pain, right? Diamonds aren't created unless there's pressure.
Netflix is the #1 dream killer of today.
I love it.
It gets you laid, but it doesn't help you achieve.
Well put. So did you guys have any questions for us? I mean, I know a lot of you guys are like, this is hokey pokey stuff. Like, this is all air. Like, when's Josh and Brian going to get to the point? And
I see Jody. Jody says, hey, I'm in it for the long term. I know my why, and I joined you all because I believe in what you're doing.
Right.
I see it works, and I simply can't do it alone. And that's why Josh and I are here. I mean, we're not here to offer you some hokey pokey or airy stuff. I mean, this is
right.
Real in the trenches information, right? I mean, this is stuff that we're doing right now. I mean, we're not doing anything else different in our business that we're sharing with you. I mean, we operate a business outside of this, and this is exactly what we do to produce sales. I mean, every single day. And if you guys are serious about, building an online business, about creating more freedom in your life, about traveling the world, giving your life a family that they desire and that you dream of, I mean, this is it. I mean, as cliche as that does sound, I mean, that's the truth. I mean, it is unfortunate that there's a lot of stuff out there in the industry that provides these promises and completely underdelivers. But, we are literally doing this day in and day out, and we're giving you we're giving you the keys to the kingdom, and what we do every single day. And all you have to do is follow the steps, follow the process, listen to Josh and I, show up to these calls, show up to the trainings, and just follow along exactly what we do. And you guys can have extreme access to the group, or exclusive access to the group, that you can ask us questions, ask other members questions, and be able to leverage all the results that you're seeing. And, what Josh and I were talking about before is like, we see Dirk and Muriel doing over $10,000 per month. And we're like, why are they doing this? Why are they succeeding over, other people in the group? It's because they have invested in their education. They haven't just invested in one program. They've invested in multiple programs with us. Just like Toki, she hasn't invested in one program. She's invested in more than one program with us, and she's getting the results, and she's starting to see the fruits of that labor. Because when you start surrounding yourself with the people who have the results that you want, when you start investing in yourself, with people who have the results that you want, you will get those results as long as you're committed to the process. And so, we are here to help you guys, take that next step in your business. I mean, we have the 6-figure partner program that, yes, go through, follow the steps, you will get results. If you want to expedite your results, you have the opportunity to invest in the 7-figure builder program with Josh and I, that we can help you go from where you're at right now to help you get exponential results, to start generating leads quickly, fast, and congruently to what we have to offer, and get you guys sales through your business. And so it really depends on where you guys are at in your business. If you're just starting out watching this and you haven't even invested in the 6-figure partner program, then I recommend that you hop on the call with one of our certified business coaches and invest in that program. If you're in the 6-figure partner program right now and want to take your business to the next level, want to get the results that Toki, that Jonathan Montoya, that Dirk and Muriel are getting, all making over $10,000 per month, then I highly recommend getting involved in our 7-figure partner program.
I love what Chris is saying right here. He says it's a 6-week training. And by the way, Chris isn't even a part of the 6-figure partner program or the 7-figure builder program yet. And he already said, it's a 6-week training. I plan on doing this from now until the end of time. And you may have just answered it. And that's coming from somebody that just jumped on one of these calls for the first time. So one of my mentors said, guys, successful people make decisions quickly and change their mind slowly. Because if you don't make a fast decision, your brain is just going to tell you so many reasons why you can't do this.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot of people that are like, you know what, I don't know. I got to think about it. It's like, no, you're not going to think about it. You're going to talk yourself out of it, which is the truth. It is the truth. And that's okay too. That's okay too. There's a time and a place.
You have 5 seconds to make a decision. I'll give you the mic back in a second, but it's like when you wake up in the morning and you decide to hit that snooze, the snooze button on your alarm clock. When you wake up in the morning, you have 5 seconds to make a decision to get out of bed. That's the same 5 seconds you have to create success in your own life. When you have an impulse, when you have a feeling, when you have an intention to do something greater, you have 5 seconds to act on it until the secondary part of your brain kicks in and says, oh, I can't do that, or I shouldn't do that. So if you have that impulse and you have that desire to go take your business to the next level, then you should act on it. And that's all I have to say there, Josh. I'll pass it back to you.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
So important, man.
If you guys are watching the recording of this, I know we're going to be sending out a recording. There's going to be a button below. All you got to do is just go ahead and click that button, and you'll be able to talk to myself, Brian, or one of our certified coaches. And this isn't a pushy sales call whatsoever. Because what I've noticed about pushy salespeople, even if you did get in the program from a pushy salesperson, you're probably going to refund anyways. We want people that obviously really want this, that see the vision with this. And so we just really want to outline a plan and really see if this is a good fit for you. You tell us what you're looking for. You tell us your goals, and we're going to honestly say, hey, this is for you or not for you. And if we do say, hey, yeah, this is for you, we'd like to invite you on board. Do you want it or not? You get to make that decision. Okay. And that's the way that we've trained our coaches. And we've got a select few that we've picked from a huge group of. And so you can guarantee that when you jump on a call with one of these guys, they're going to give you more value than probably what a lot of you guys have gotten from going through dozens and dozens of YouTube videos, getting loads and loads of overwhelm. So if that's something that you want, you're on the live. Brian's actually going to put in the chat the actual link. We can announce it live. I wish we had a little graphic here, but go ahead and click that link, and you can, book a call with one of our certified coaches and kind of see if this is a good fit. But nonetheless, as I said, guys, this is a Q&A, and I keep looking down to see if we've got questions. Either me and Brian are just really good at what we do. I know we've got a few here and there. Heliodoro says, I'm 100% committed to this great program. Ed says in a very positive fashion, very overwhelmed with the incredible, let's see. Very overwhelmed in a positive fashion. He loves the training, in other words. I'm producing videos, posting Facebook ads, and bought the 6-figure HTA clicks. Ed says, he asks, what's the recommended best link to send traffic to so that I can capture the leads, but at the same time, send leads to the sales team? So the best link that you're going to want to send people to is you can set up a separate capture page yourself, but send people to the HTA secrets link. And then on the back end through your follow-up, you want to send people to the 6-figure partner program link with the case study video, just a standalone case study video. So as long as you completed all the modules or all the trainings in module 1, you should have each of those funnels set up. We are working on, I don't know if Brian's done this yet, but getting a separate capture page. Actually, I think you can download. Yeah, I think you can download the capture page separately. Yeah, you can actually do that for the HTA secrets. Can you, Brian? I think we've got that set up.
Yep, that's set up in there. There's a share code for the HTA secrets capture page, which I can post in this group. There's also the sequence built into that.
Okay,
and
cool.
then, yeah, you guys can connect it to the sales page affiliate link that's in there for HTA secrets, just like you would the 6-figure partner program. Mervin, yeah, Toki did buy traffic from the fast traffic formula. And is directing it to the HTA secrets link. I mean, again, like her sale that came through had been on the list for close to 60 days, just like Jonathan Montoya's sales have been on the list for 30 to 60 days. Possibly, I think one was 90 days. That's where the results are going to happen. They happen, once you stay consistent. I mean, you should expect, leads that come through today to populate 60 to 90 days from now. And that is to give you a good, reasonable expectation. Sometimes they'll happen sooner, but to keep you guys motivated, to not give you that complete, immediate gratification, satisfaction. Where you have your one set, you have your leads come through today and expect sales tomorrow. You should expect those sales 60 to 90 days from now. Karen, I'm not sure if we have a share code for the ClickFunnels. Josh, I'm not sure if you have that for HTA.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, I've been meaning to do that. I mean, I've just been drowned in a lot of different things this week, just taking care of you guys and, masterminding, building out the program more. But yeah, that's something I'll ensure that we get that up by tomorrow, midday. So people that want to have access to the HTA secrets opt-in page, I'll go ahead and create that on ClickFunnels so you guys have access to that. Those of you guys that are ClickFunnels users. So we'll make sure we do that there.
And I just put the link in the comment section. You'll see that under my name there to book a one-on-one call with one of our business strategists and certified coaches. If you're on this call right now, I highly recommend to take that opportunity up. Like I said, it's not, or like Josh said, it's not a pressured sales call by any means. This is really finding out where you're at in your business right now and how we can help you grow. Like if you need any, if there's programs we can offer, if there's services, we're open to hearing where you're at in your business and giving you that game plan that can help you get from where you're at right now to where you want to go and expedite that process. So we're all here to help you. I mean, that's our only, purpose is to help you guys get results. If you guys don't get results, we don't get results. So, that's why we're here. We're doing these lives to help you, answer your questions and also provide, all of the tools and resources that we can to help you guys succeed. So the link I just posted in the comment section there, you can see that link. You can click there, book a call with one of our certified business coaches, and, they will help you. I mean, they are amazing. I mean, the calls that we hear from these guys and the feedback is absolutely astonishing. And they will help you achieve exactly what you're looking to achieve. And if they don't, they'll at least give you a game plan that is your responsibility to follow. So if you don't follow that, just like this program, you don't take the steps, you don't follow the recipe, good chance you won't see results. But when you hop on with one of these business coaches, these guys are amazing at what they do. They know our programs, they know us, they know how we created the success in our business. You follow the steps, you will get the same success. So if you're looking to create $10,000 per month, $30,000 per month, $100,000 per month, listen to these guys because they are trained by Josh and I. They know exactly what we've done, and they're here to help you. This is a no pressure call. It's just a call to see if they can help you get any further in your business and offer advice. So we're offering this to you guys for absolutely free. We pay for this. I mean, this is a cost to Josh and I to help you guys get more results in your business. So don't think that this is just something that we're just here to offer you. We pay for this to help you guys, get results. So take the opportunity, book a call with these sales guys or business certified business coaches. I know I call them sales guys, certified business coaches, and we'll help you guys, kind of take your business from where you're at right now to where you want to go.
It's easy to say that as a sales guy.
No, I know, and that's the thing. I'm speaking my own language, right?
We're all salespeople. We've been so embedded in this type of language for so long that, everybody's a salesperson. You're selling yourself on your potential wife, husband, selling yourself to get employed at a job, so you're either selling yourself or, somebody's selling you, but you have to love to buy to be able to really love to sell. So
exactly. And the reason why I said that is because I actually call myself a salesperson, and typically the people that I deal with, I call them salespeople as well, because that's honestly the only way you get ahead in life. And sales is just another word for believing in what it is you have to offer.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just believing in what it is you have to offer. And I know I said that in terms of sales reps or sales guys or saleswoman, but for me, I position myself as somebody who really does believe in what we have to offer. And when you can admit to yourself that you are selling every single day, like Josh says, no matter what it is that you do, your wife or your husband didn't marry you, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you're not in a relationship with them, because you didn't sell. You are in a relationship because you sold yourself in that relationship, just like it is you sell yourself in every other part of your life. And until you accept that you are in sales 24/7, you will not get the results that you're looking for. So, I mean, we have incredible coaches here, and they're here to help you every step of the way. And I highly recommend, clicking that link, booking a call with them, because guess what? You're going to learn so much on that call, not only about yourself, but about what you need to do in your business to achieve the results that you want. If I can give you that without having you to buy anything, just give you that game plan right here, right now, to achieve that result that you want in your business, in your life, for free, I would take them up on this opportunity every single day. And that's honestly how I built my business. I had a coach, I had a mentor, I had somebody that told me exactly what I needed to do, where I needed to invest my money, and I followed those steps, and guess what? That's when I saw success, is when I followed the process. And we're here to offer you that exact same opportunity.
So whether you guys want to, get involved with the Six-Figure Partner Program, go ahead, click the link, go to go.oneshub.com/T as in Tom, S as in Sam, JEO, Joshua Elder, organic, I guess you could say. But we'll just have a link below as well. You guys can click. And we look forward to, potentially having you guys, on the inside. And these are also coaches that you guys are going to be able to use. So a lot of, during this call, we've been talking about selling and being good at sales and, how it's a transference of energy and really believing in your product. But we really want to give you a leg up, even if you're somebody that's still kind of, like it's normal to be skeptical when you first start something. And that's why you can plug all your leads into our sales team and our coaches and have them do all the selling and telling for you. So you can kind of generate that first result and build more confidence to the point where maybe you want to take a hold of these leads and close them all yourself. A lot of what we teach you how to do is not only leverage our sales team, but eventually be able to fish for yourself and get involved into, programs like the 7-Figure Builder program, the traffic and sales program, to where, people like Dirk and Muriel learned, Facebook ads. And that's what Brian's expertise is. And so if you want to learn more of the paid traffic stuff and you want to do it on your own, kind of like what we did with Toki when she came out here to Utah and Park City, we showed her how to run YouTube ads. We showed her how to run Facebook ads. And so if you're somebody that kind of wants to do everything yourself, I mean, we got a lot of people here that are getting results or really just want to drive their own leads and dig their own well of fresh water to drink from. In other words, I would highly recommend taking a look at the traffic and sales program where we teach you Facebook ads. and do what, Dirk and Muriel have been able to do in such a short amount of time, leveraging that program and applying that program, into the six-figure partner program as well. So in any other part of their life and their business. So if you're doing consulting, you're doing coaching, traffic is the lifeblood of any business that you have. And so there's a lot of smoke and mirrors out there, guys, with different companies and different opportunities. But at the end of the day, you need to know how to promote these opportunities. So see through the BS and understand that you need to master the skill set. And that's what we want to focus on teaching you guys. So let's see. Jeffrey actually asked a question. Maybe you can answer this, Brian.
Yeah, I was actually just going to type back to you, Jeffrey. This is a great question. Facebook doesn't allow any promotion of like make money online, MLM, work at home type businesses. But what we teach you in the traffic and sales program is how to develop a personal brand for yourself and how to craft your story. And just like any other major company, especially billion-dollar companies out there, they have a story. They sell with stories, just like Coca-Cola. They never talk about the product itself. It's always some especially Christmas time, it's some polar bear going down some mountain with his friends doing some like sledding and ending up against some water, whatever, breaking through the ice. And then at the end of the day, they come together and they cheers with some bottles of Coke, but they never talk about Coca-Cola themselves. They talk about the story of how they got to where they are today and where they came from. And what we teach in the traffic sales program is how to craft your own story, how to set yourself apart from everybody else, and how to sell yourself on the program, not a product, not a service. And when you learn how to adopt this principle and how you learn how to adopt this type of marketing, it's called attraction marketing, because when you go out there, you can sell your story and people will be buying into you, not the product or service, where you can sell anything on the back end. And this is what Dirk and Muriel are doing right now, is that they crafted a story on the front end and people are buying into them. They're buying into the lifestyle they've created. They're buying into their belief in what they've been able to do. And when somebody comes through and says, hey, well, what is it that you're doing? Then you can just walk them through the messenger scripts that we offer them in both, the six-figure partner program and the traffic and sales program, where we take you through the exact process of how to close these leads. People buy into you. You can offer any product or service on the back end. This is completely compliant with Facebook policies. You craft a story, you follow the steps, and you will have like hundreds of leads, depending obviously on your budget. But Dirk and Muriel, I think they posted a testimonial on the group. They had like 100 leads come through from applications they received. Applications, people applying to work with you. We teach you how to get applications on the front end where people can fill an application, they apply to work with you directly, and then those who are qualified, you respond to and share with them the program that you have available today, which is the six-figure partner program. And what we're going to do now is that with the business coaches, and what we're doing here within the program is that anybody who comes through and they purchase a product with the six-figure partner program or traffic and sales program, you're going to earn a commission. But as Josh said in the beginning, is that, we can only offer commissions to people who purchase the programs directly. We can't offer commissions to people who want to be in the six-figure partner program but do not invest in the traffic and sales program, because as I know from personal success, is that unless you know what the program's about, unless you've gone through it yourself, it's almost unethical to sell something that you don't know and that you don't believe in. So for us, if you are part of the traffic and sales program and you decide to promote the six-figure partner program and later on they invest in the traffic and sales program, you guys will get a commission from that. And the six-figure partner program, you can make up to $1,500 commissions. Traffic and sales, you can make up to $2,500 commissions. But it is up to you to get involved in these programs. And the traffic and sales program will teach you how to build your brand, how to generate leads consistently, how to get applications through qualified leads, and help you close those sales, day after day into these high ticket programs. So it is 100% compliant with Facebook. And I promise you follow the steps in that traffic and sales program, you will get results.
Mic drop, baby.
Boom.
I think that's a great way to end the call. Any other questions, you guys? I appreciate everybody that came on for the past hour. Looks like we've still got most people on the call. So great to have you guys.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
If this is something that you love and you love this value and you want to consistently, click the link below, book a call. And, you know, as we've said throughout this video, you know, you got to believe in the process. You've got to be willing to be consistent. You got to start thinking like an entrepreneur. In other words, we're so trained for that instant gratification, trading time for money. But you have to understand the law of delayed gratification. What you do today and tomorrow and consistently over the next few weeks will be rewarded to you over the course of the next few months. And I promise you, it's going to be much greater than what you're making right now at your full-time job. If you have one, if this is just an extra side hustle that you're doing, be committed to it. Make it work. It's not a matter of if it will work. It's always a matter of you making it work. You see, you don't want a plan B because plan B distracts you from plan A. This should be plan A. You need to be all in with this. Go full force. When I finally decided to focus on one strategy, one company, long term, that's when my life changed. So thank you so much, guys, for jumping on. And we will see you guys in the next live. I'm just going to check and see if we have any last questions. Brian from England says, worth being up at 2 a.m. for. Awesome, brother. Glad you got value. Brendan says, thank you guys for your time. Much appreciated. Karen says, thank you for everything you do. Joshua and Brian, it is much appreciated.
Chris says, thanks,
Awesome.
guys. Preach. Hey, Chris, I'm excited to see you part of the six-figure partner program. So I think
Jody says, will you guys be doing another personal coaching program in Utah or Vegas?
I think it'll be Vegas. Well, you just have to wait. I think it'll be Vegas, but you know, you just have to wait and see.
We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Did you want to say any last words, Brian? I think I'm good.
No, I think we covered everything. So I think I saw Chris here say, preach. Thanks, guys. Chris, looking forward to having you part of the program. Jeffrey said, thank you. I definitely want to get on board. Jeffrey, really looking forward to having you part of the program. If you guys are looking to hop on board, click that link in the comments or in the chat for the Zoom. Book a call with one of our business coaches or strategists, and you know, they'll help you get started and onboarded into the program. We're very excited to you know, have you guys part of the program and continue on these amazing calls, which we'll be doing you know, almost I think every week or every bi-weekly, but you know,
we might turn this into a weekly thing. I guess we'll see based off the feedback. So
far this feedback's been great. So
yeah,
you know, it's awesome, guys. Well, I'm just grateful to have all of you here to take your, you know, Wednesday night to be here with us. And I'm very thankful, guys. And we only look to help you guys succeed and see your success within the group. So thank you guys very much.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Take care.